hang tight. I got to get out of here with all this 4:30 traffic. What's holding you back? Is it the shoulds? Is it you haven't found your why? The shoulds changed my life a long, long time ago. And I've probably told you this story before, but I was at the Kroger checkout line over by the flower department. A young lady had an armful of stuff, flowers, a card, some, several little containers of pre-made sandwiches and getting ready to pay, and she was about $6 short. You could see her shoulders slump, and told the lady, I'll have to take some of this back. I'd already heard her tell the story about her boyfriend had just been in a horrible wreck, and she didn't even know if he was going to be awake when she got there. And I told the lady, kind of lit my finger up and said, I got it, I'll take care of the balance. The little girl turned around and said, gosh, mister, you sure are great. And I thought, well, no problem. So paid for mine, left, and I thought, something, $6 to hear a compliment. So you kind of start to thinking, we kind of are on our own little planet, bopping along like an amoeba, getting bumped around by, get a phone call, react to it, get a text, react to it, get an email, react to it, go home, watch all the gore on the news, react to it. When are we going to start taking control and being intentional about what we do? When are we going to get out of bed and go read for 30 minutes? Go write down your gratitudes. I like to, if you're having trouble getting in the Word, I like to go to Proverbs, 31 Proverbs, 31 days, and a lot of the months. Hey, I'll keep you straight, and you'll know, gosh, I haven't read it in 3 days, humbling deal. Other deals that are very easy reads that are fun to do and get you thinking. But be intentional about what you're doing in the morning. Fill your mind with good stuff. How do you get up, flip on the news, eat breakfast, have the news on while you're getting dressed, have the news on while you're in the shower, and listen to all the wars and the rapes and the crimes and the car wrecks, and expect to have a productive day? What are you putting in your brain? And then as you're rushing out the door, I hate to say this, but are you popping a Pop-Tart in your mouth? I love me some Pop-Tarts. Grew up on Ding Dongs. But what are you putting in your brain? What are you putting in your mouth? And then when you get to work, are you standing around the coffee pot talking about garbage? Or are you putting in a good 8 hours? What are you doing with your time? I say get 6 hours of sleep. If you have to sleep more than that, you got to sleep a little bit faster. Put in 8 good hours. You're at 14 hours now. Then a couple hours drive time, meal time. Maybe, I don't know, 2-3 more hours with the family. That's a lot of time during a work week for a day. But anyway, you still got 3 to 5 hours of what the heck did you do? I say get a good book on something you're trying to learn. If you're trying to learn basket weaving, or if you're trying to learn happiness, or if you're trying to learn how to make money, or if you're trying to learn what to put in your mouth, if you're trying to learn how to get in shape, study it. It's there. It's like I was talking to Grandma the other day. She was a stock lady at Kroger, and sweet lady, and I stopped and spoke to her, and we got in about a 30-minute conversation about, husband just died and what she was going through. Anyway, long story. Be intentional about life, what you're putting in your brain. Your life will change. Your friendships will grow because you will talk about different things, and then they will start talking about what they're doing, and then it kind of blossoms, kind of meta habits. They kind of bleed off other things, and it's really cool. But anyway, just, I've showed you before. It's like looking through that your hand, your fingers. That's life as you see it right now. Then you drive to the end of the street, and you look down the block, and then you see a lot more. Well, that's knowledge that you've gained by reading books. 30 minutes a day. I think you'll read 20 books a year. Gosh, think of that knowledge you didn't have, and the wisdom you'll get from picking up that book, and then who you're kind of bumping up against in life, and being able to talk to people about things. Then, you go another half mile and see how much more you can see. Well, that's just new knowledge. So I say, find out what you want to do. Oh, I know what I was going to say about the lady in Kroger. If you hadn't interrupted me, I would have been better off. But she says, all that stuff is on Gaggle. And I said, yes, ma'am. I said, and I walked away and said, I think I'm going to Google Gaggle and see what comes up. Because there may be a whole other old people section that I need to know about. So anyway, I'm getting ready to get that second workout in about 25 minutes. I'll get some carbs in me, and see if I can get through it with these little 40-year-olds, and maybe not embarrass myself too much. Y'all have a good one.